You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
The West Bloomfield Chamber invited members and the community for a conference recently, introducing them to an expert in an effort to build upon their established roles as leaders. Laurence Nilan has the story.
We are infinite possibility, and our future can't wait. Detroiters have always kept this country moving.
The ongoing resurgence of the city of Detroit was the topic at the most recent leadership luncheon put on by the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. And that resurgence can do a lot to help strengthen suburbs such as West Bloomfield when the two can feed off of each other's successes.
It's very much important that we recognize that we compete and succeed as a region, not as, one community or another within that region. And the business, I had a lot of people come up later and say, hey, that their business has expanded dramatically because of what's taking place in the city of Detroit. And likewise, there's people that live here and love the community and have the opportunity to have their children now working and living downtown. So it's very symbiotic, I think, and I think people are beginning to understand that that's the key to our success.
While visitors to Detroit can easily see the rapid changing landscape of the downtown area, the residential neighborhoods are an important aspect to the success of Detroit that are also getting well-deserved attention.
It's not just us, obviously. Mayor Duggan has ran on a platform of changing the neighborhoods. Every neighborhood has a future, and the first thing he did was streetlights, and the first thing he's done is we worked with him on taking out a lot of blighted homes. At one time, there was 40,000 blighted homes, and he said that he just announced the other day that he's going to raise the last bit of money necessary to ensure that there are no more blighted homes in the city of Detroit in a few years. Well, that's pretty remarkable. So the progress is very significant, but there's more to be done.
And while the last decade has brought about a tremendous renaissance for Detroit, what could it look like 2 decades from today?
When you see what's taking place and the trend and the pace, it's just remarkable, honestly. So can we keep that up? I hope so. And if so, can we start filling in a lot of those sort of gaps within the city? I think the downtown is going to continue to do really well. I think some of the key neighborhoods are really starting to take off. Schools are being worked on. A lot of the infrastructure is in place. So I think we're going to see a much larger city from a population standpoint. Are we going to be back to 2 million people? Maybe not, but I think we'll be at 1 million people. We'll be at a city that's sustainable, with a city that works together and plays together and socializes and in an effective way and in a diverse way. So I think a lot of things are changing relative to our history, and I think that's going to continue.
Reporting for The Splash, this is Laurence Nilan.
You can find more information at our website at civiccentertv.com/chamberleaders.
Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99. Or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.